Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
I do want to watch Clarkson's Farm, and it's becoming a bit like Game of Thrones for me now.
You haven't left it too late. They're very easy to watch. You can watch 3 episodes at once. They're so charming.
And I like Jeremy Clarkson.
Well, I never
as a
did.
broadcaster and a journalist.
Harley had always loved Top Gear, and so I thought this cantankerous, not Harley, I thought that Jeremy Clarkson was a cantankerous old beat wit.
Yeah, well, he is.
He is, and I didn't like him for it. And Harley said, you're going to love this new show, and I didn't want to, and I've fallen in love with it. I'm up to series 4.
But I read his columns. He used to write in the Sunday Times. I think there was a book came out, and what a great writer. Such a good turn of phrase.
Well, in this show, he's very kind, and he's funny, and he's vulnerable, and all the things that I didn't think he was
Would you like
capable
that?
of.
That's your thing. You want kind people.
I want kind people.
And who wouldn't?
And people who allow themselves to be the butt of a joke, which he does in this series because he's out of his depth trying to run this farm. But listen to this story that I saw yesterday. Do you know his mother designed and created the very first Paddington bear toy in the early 70s? So the prototype she made for Jeremy and his sister, it says here, later became a licensed product that funded his education, helped launch his TV career. Though reading more closely, it was they almost got in trouble for it. His late mother, she passed away not so long ago, made a Christmas present to her children one year of a Paddington bear prototype. She thought, isn't this good? Because the toy was admired by all their friends. So she and her husband Eddie began making unofficial Paddington bear teddy bears in the 70s and selling them at the local shops. But the book came first.
Yeah.
So the Paddington bear author, Michael Bond, heard about them being sold without his knowledge and was considering suing them for copyright infringement.
I thought that she came up with Paddington Bear.
No. So the stories
So
already
she just
existed.
ripped it off.
She said, I'm going to make that toy in the 70s. It's up for grabs.
Yeah.
But listen to this, a chance meeting between the author, Michael Bond, and the Clarksons in a lift where they were introduced by a mutual acquaintance, sounds like it's a setup to me, brought a resolution to this conflict. So during the conversation, the two parties struck a deal so that Shirley and Eddie were able to continue manufacturing and selling the bear toys. The author said to the Sunday Times just last year, I got in a lift with Shirley and Eddie. They were terribly nice and pretended it had all been a mistake. And we were friends by the time we got out of the lift. I gave them the license. And so Shirley died in 2014, and she said that her son may not have had his successful TV career without her innovation because it funded his education. That's why he wears those boots and those big jackets, because he wants to still dress like Paddington Bear.
Like Paddington Bear. My mum used to make board shorts like Billabong. She said they were like Billabong board shorts.
They were made of chainmail and flannelette.
And anvils. Go for a swim, mate. Off you go.
And carry my sewing machine while you're at it.